So friends, today we will discuss continuous probability distribution. So as we have already studied discrete random variable and continuous random variable, as we know that the meaning of discrete, that is discrete is nothing but what, which takes the values which are countable, finite or countably infinite values. So in the continuous random variable, we saw that it takes the values which are non-countably infinite or uncountable. So in the continuous probability distribution, it takes the values which are uncountable or non-countable, countably infinite, but we can measure the values here. So in continuous probability distribution, the values are in terms of like interval, that is suppose a to b, like this it is in terms of interval. We can measure this one, that is b minus a, we can measure. So this is continuous probability distribution. Now we see continuous probability function or probability density function, that is PDF. If for every x belonging to the range of a continuous random variable x, we assign a real number f of x satisfying the conditions f of x is greater than or equal to 0, that is positive, and second one is integration from minus infinity to plus infinity f of x dx is equal to 1. Here there are two conditions. One is f of x, that is function of x. Here x belongs to what? Range of our continuous random variable x. So it belongs to range of x. So here f of x is a function of x. If we want to say the given function f of x is continuous probability function or probability density function, it satisfies these two conditions, that is f of x should be greater than or equal to 0 and integration from minus infinity to plus infinity f of x dx should be equal to 1. Then we say that f of x is a continuous probability function or PDF, that is probability density function. If a comma b is a subinterval of the range space of x, then the probability that x lies in interval a comma b is defined to be the integral of f of x between a and b, that is probability of x which lies between a and b is given by integration from a to b f of x dx. So suppose we have one interval a comma b which is belongs to the range of our random variable x. So this is interval which belongs to the range of this random variable x. So here our x lies between this interval. Our x lies between this interval. So probability of this is defined as probability of this interval. Here x lies between the points of this interval a and b, which is defined as integration from a to b f of x dx. So next, cumulative distribution function, that is CDF. If x is a continuous random variable with probability density function f of x, then f of x, the function capital F of x denoted by f of x is equal to probability x is less than or equal to x, that is random variable is less than or equal to x, which is defined as integration from minus infinity to x f of x dx. Then this is called as cumulative distribution function, that is CDF of x. And here our capital F of x is nothing but small f of x is defined as derivative of our this capital F of x, that is small f of x is nothing but here our continuous probability function and capital F of x is cumulative distributive function. So f of x is defined as derivative of this capital F of x. Now there is one note here. If r is any real number, then probability of x is greater than or equal to r, which is equal to integration from r to infinity f of x dx, and probability of x is less than r is given as 1 minus probability of x is greater than or equal to r. So as we saw this type of examples in our last videos, when x is less than r may be any real number, then this can be written as 1 minus probability of x. Here we have x is less than r. If I take 1 minus, then it becomes greater than or equal to r. Similarly, probability of x is less than r can be written as 1 minus probability of, as we know that probability of x is greater than or equal to r, nothing but what? Integration from r to infinity f of x dx. So mean and variance for continuous probability distribution is given as integration from minus infinity to plus infinity x into f of x dx. X is given values and variance is given as integration from minus infinity to plus infinity x minus mu whole square into f of x dx, or minus infinity to plus infinity x square f of x minus mu square, and standard deviation is given as square root of our variance. So let us see one example here. So here I have taken one example. Show that So here I have taken one example. Show that given function is a probability density function. F of x is equal to 2x, where x lies between 0 to 1 and 0 otherwise. So here they gave one function f of x. We have to show that this given function f of x is probability density function. That is, we have to show that this function is PDF. To show PDF, we have two conditions. That is, f of x should be greater than or equal to 0, and integration from minus infinity to plus infinity f of x dx should be equal to 1. We have to show that these two conditions satisfies, then this given f of x is PDF, that is probability density function. So here they define function f of x is equal to 2x when x lies between 0 to 1 and f of x is 0 otherwise. Here otherwise means our x lies between, here we have starting is 0, our f of x lies between what? By the definition we have minus infinity to plus infinity. So otherwise means minus infinity to, here start from what? 0. So x lies between minus infinity to 0, and next we have here 1. Next is 1 to, sorry, here this is minus infinity to 1, and here 1 to plus infinity. Otherwise means this. So let us, by the given function, we can say that it is clearly our f of x is what here? Positive. By this function we can say that our f of x is positive, because you can see here our function is, here range is what here? 0 to 1. 0 to 1 our function is what? 2x, and from here our function is 0. So you can say that 2x is positive and 0 is also, f of x is equal to 0. Yes, so this first condition will be satisfied. Clearly by observation only we can say that f of x is greater than or equal to 0. So let us check second condition, that is minus infinity to plus infinity f of x dx should be equal to 1. So here our interval is what? Minus infinity to 0. Check here, minus infinity to 0 f of x dx, this can be written as minus infinity to 0 f of x dx plus next 0 to 1, 0 to 1 f of x dx, because our function is here 0 to 1. So I took 0 to 1 f of x dx plus again 1 to plus infinity f of x dx. 1 to plus infinity. You can take directly 0 to 1. So you will get the same answer. So here when minus infinity to 0, our function is what? 0. So this is 0. So when 0 to 1, what is your f of x? When 0 to 1, f of x is 2x dx. Plus when it is 1 to infinity, our function is what? 0. So this term is also 0. Now we have here integration from 0 to 1, 2x dx. Now integrate this 2x with respect to x. We will get 2 as it is. Integration of x is x square by 2. Our limits are from 0 to 1. Now 2 and 2 will get cancelled. We left with x square from the limits 0 to 1. Now put upper limit and lower limit. We will get 1 square minus lower limit 0 square. So it is equal to 1. So minus infinity to plus infinity f of x dx is equal to 1. So our first condition and second condition both are satisfied. Therefore the given function is PDF. That is probability density function. So let us take another example here. Find the constant k. Find the constant k such that f of x is equal to kx square, where this function lies between 0 to 3, 0 when x lies between otherwise. So here they only give that this given function is PDF, that is the given function f of x is probability density function. Using this condition we have to find the value of k here. Next also compute probability when x lies between 1 to 2 and probability when x is less than or equal to 1, probability when x is greater than 1. Next mean and variance. So first we will see here they give that by the observation only we can write f of x is greater than or equal to 0, and they only give that this given function is PDF, that is probability density function. So first condition is f of x is greater than or equal to 0 if this constant is, that is k, is greater than or equal to 0. Next also we must have, since it is a PDF, also we must have integration from minus infinity to plus infinity f of x dx is equal to 1. So this is our second condition, should be satisfied. Now our limits are from 0 to 3 and 0 otherwise. So take limits from 0 to 3. So integration from 0 to 3. What is your f of x then? Is equal to 1. What is your f of x when it is 0 to 3? What is your f of x? Kx square dx is equal to 1 RHS as it is. Now integrate kx square with respect to x. We will get k constant outside. Integration of x square is x cube by 3. Limits are from 0 to 3. So put upper limit and lower limit. K by 3 outside. So put upper limit, in place of x put upper limit 3 cube, because we have x cube, minus lower limit is 0 cube. So this is k by 3 into 3 cube is nothing but 27, minus 0 is 0, 3 ones are 3, 9s are, sorry, this is equal to 1 we have. RHS is our 1. So this is equal to 1. So 9 k is equal to 1. So this implies k is equal to 1 by 9. This is our value of k, which is 1 by 9. Next we have to find, they asked to find p of x is, sorry, probability when x lies between 0 to 2. So when probability lies between 0 to 2, as we know by the definition, they gave that to find probability when x is lies between a to b, we have to find integration from a to b f of x dx. This is we saw. Yes. So here our a is 1, b is 2. So they asked to find probability when x lies between 1 to 2. So this is 1 to 2 f of x dx. What is your f of x? 1 to 2. What is your f of x? K into x square. Here our f of x is what? K into x square. So k into x square. What is our k here? 1 by 9 into x square dx. Take 1 by 9 outside. Integration from 1 to 2 x square dx. So integrate x square with respect to x. We will get x cube by 3 from 1 to 2. Take 3 common outside. We will get 1 by 27 x cube from 1 to 2. So this is 1 by 27. Put upper limit and lower limit. We will get this is 2 cube minus 1 cube. So this is 1 by 27. As it is, 2 cube is what? 8. 8 minus 1 is 7. So 7 by 27. This is our required answer. So next what they ask? Find probability when x is less than or equal to 1. When x is less than or equal to 1, so you can see that here our limits are from 0 to 3. Function is what here? 0 to 3. When limits are 0 to 3, our function is k into x square. So here they gave x is less than or equal to 1. Our 1 lies here. X is less than or equal to 1. Less than or equal to 1 means here. Up to 0 we have the function. To the left we have up to 0 and to the right we have up to 3. So 1 to 0, x is less than or equal to 1 means here we have up to 0 to 1. So our function is from 0, limits are from 0 to 1 f of x dx. So here less than we have, not greater than. If it is greater than, then it is function is here. So 0 to 1 f of x is nothing but what? K into x square. K is what? 1 by 9. So x square by 9 dx. Now integrate this one. I take 9 outside. Integration of x square is x cube by 3 from 0 to 1. Put upper limit and lower limit. I took 3 outside. So 3 into 9 is 27. Upper limit is 1 cube minus 0 cube. So 1 cube is 1 minus 0 is 1. So our answer is 1 by 27. Next they asked to find when probability when x is greater than 1. So when greater than 1, as we saw here, when greater than 1, what we have? 3. So our limits are from 1 to 3. So 3 f of x dx. So integration from 1 to 3, f of x is x square by 9, that is k into x square. K is 1 by 9 with respect to x. Now same, if you integrate, you will get 1 by 9 x cube by 3. Limits are from 0 to 3. 1 by 27. Put upper limit and lower limit. 3 cube minus 1 cube. So 3 cube is 27. 27 minus 1 is 26. So our answer is 26 by 27. So next what they asked to find mean. So what is the formula for mean? What we have mean? Integration from minus infinity to plus infinity x into f of x dx. So this is our formula for mean. So this is equal to, our limits are from minus infinity to infinity, but in the example what we have the limits? 0 to 3. 0 to 3. So x into, what is your f of x? X square by 9 dx. So f of x is nothing but what? K into x square. K is 1 by 9. So it is x square by 9. So this is 0 to infinity, I take 1 by 9 outside, 0 to 3, x cube dx, x into x square is x cube, so it is. Now integrate this one, you will get integration of x cube is x raised to 4 by 4, limits are from 0 to 3. Now put upper limit and lower limit, you will get 9 into 4 is 36, put upper limit 3 raised to 4 minus 0 raised to 4, which is 0. If you simplify this one, here only I will simplify. If you simplify this one, you will get 3 raised to 4 is what? 81 by 36. So this is 9 4s are 9 9s are. So 9 by 4 is our required mean. 9 by 4 is our required mean. Next, what they asked to find? Variance. What is our variance? Integration from minus infinity to plus infinity, x square into f of x dx minus mu square. So this is our variance. Our limits are from 0 to 3. X square into f of x is x square by 9 minus mu is what here? 9 by 4. We have here mu square, so 9 by 4 whole square. If you simplify this one, you will get answer as 27 by 80. So this is our required variance. So let us see another example here. Find k such that f of x is equal to k into x square e raised to minus x, where x lies between 0 to 1 and 0, otherwise is PDF, find mean. So here they gave function f of x and it is PDF, that is probability density function. Using this condition we have to find value of k, this k, and next we have to find mean. So for that, first by observation we can see that our f of x, function of x is positive, that is greater than or equal to 0 if this constant k is greater than or equal to 0. Also we must have second condition, that is minus infinity to plus infinity, f of x dx is equal to 1. So what is our limits here? 0 to 1. So limits are from 0 to 1. F of x dx is equal to 1. So when limits are 0 to 1, what is our function? K into x e raised to minus x dx is equal to 1. So you can see here k is constant, we can take outside, but we have here x into e raised to minus x. As we know that when our function is in terms of u into v, we apply Bernoulli's rule. So here we apply Bernoulli's rule. So I take k outside. So by applying Bernoulli's rule, here I take x as u and e raised to minus x as v. So keep u as it is, x as it is. Integration of v with respect to v is e raised to minus x divided by this differentiation of e raised to minus x is minus 1. Next, minus differentiation of x is 1. Integration of this term, that is e raised to minus x divided by minus 1. Already we have, again the constant coefficient of this is square. So next, if you differentiate again 1, you will get 0. So next term is 0. Our limits are from 0 to 1. So this is equal to 1, which is our RHS. So k as it is. Now apply upper limit and lower limit in place of x. So here upper limit 1, in place of x I put 1 into e raised to minus 1 divided by this minus 1 minus e raised to minus 1 divided by 1 square is plus 1. Next, apply lower limit 0. Here we have 0. 0 into this term is 0 minus, I took minus outside and I took here bracket. So e raised to 0 divided by plus 1 is equal to 1 as it is. Now k as it is, this minus I took to the numerator. E raised to minus 1 is nothing but which can be written as 1 by e. So here its power is plus 1. I took this in the denominator. So power, sign of power we should be changes here. So next minus, this one also can be written as 1 by e. Minus of minus is plus, e raised to 0 is 1. 1 divided by 1 is 1 is equal to 1. Now k into, this can be written as, I take 1 first, that is positive. 1 minus 1 by e, minus 1 by e can be written as minus 2 by e is equal to 1. Take LCM of e here. E into 1 is e, minus 2 divided by e is equal to 1. So k is equal to, send this term that side, this denominator comes to the numerator. So e divided by e minus 2 into 1. So this is our required k. Now using this k we have to find mean. So as we know that mean is nothing but what? Mean is equal to, that is mu is equal to integration from minus infinity to plus infinity x into f of x dx. So our limits are from 0 to 1. 0 to, here limits are from 0 to 1. So 0 to 1, x into, what is your f of x? F of x is k into x into e raised to minus x. So but what is the value of k here? K is e divided by e minus 2 x into e raised to minus x dx. So this is our x into f of x. Now simplify this one. Take this e by e minus 2 which is constant outside. Integration from 0 to 1. This is x into x is x square e raised to minus x dx. Now you can see here, this is also in terms of u into v. Here also I will apply Bernoulli's rule. So take e by minus e minus 2 outside. Now apply here Bernoulli's rule. Take x square as u and this as v. I keep u as it is, that is x square. Integration of e raised to minus x is e raised to minus x divided by minus 1. Next minus, differentiation of x square is 2x. Again integration of this term is e raised to minus x divided by minus 1 whole square. Because minus 1 into minus 1 is minus 1 whole square. Next alternate sign plus. Now differentiation of 2x is what? 2. Again integration of this e raised to minus x divided by minus 1 whole square is there. If you add another, multiply another minus 1, it will become minus 1 raised to 3. So if you go to differentiate again 2, will get next term as 0. So our limits are from 0 to 1. So this is the Bernoulli's rule which we have applied here. Now apply upper limit and lower limit. We will get e divided by e minus 2 as it is. First I apply upper limit, that is 1 in place of x. I take this minus 1 to the numerator. So it is minus 1 in place of x. I put 1. So it is 1 square which is 1. E raised to minus 1 minus 2 into 1 e raised to minus 1 divided by 1 square is nothing, minus 1 square is nothing but plus 1. So next plus 2 into e raised to minus 1 divided by minus 1 whole cube is minus 1. Next I apply lower limit, minus, take sign, take a bracket. Now in place of x we have to put 0. 0 into this term is 0 minus 2 into 0 is, this term is also 0 plus, here we have 2 into e raised to 0 divided by minus 1 whole cube is minus 1. Now simplify this one. We will get here e by e minus 2 as it is. Now this is minus 1 into e raised to minus 1 can be written as 1 by e, minus 1 by e. Now this is minus 2 e raised to minus 1 is 1 by e, that is 2 by e. Similarly this one, here we have minus 1, so minus and plus become minus 2 by e raised to minus 1 is 1 by, that is 2 into 1 by is 2 by e. Next see here, minus into minus, so this is plus 2 into e raised to 0 is nothing but 1. Now this is e divided by e minus 2 as it is, minus 1 by e minus 2 by e minus 2 by e is minus 5 by e plus 2. I take plus 2 outside, means first, and it is minus 5 by e. Multiply this term inside, so you will get mean mu is equal to, multiply e by e minus 2 inside the bracket, so we will get 2e divided by e minus 2 minus 5 by e into e by e minus 2. E will get cancelled. Take LCM of e minus 2. We will get e minus 2. So this is 2e minus 5. This is our required mean. So let us see another one last example here. A continuous random variable has distribution function f of x is equal to 0 when x is less than or equal to 1, c into x minus 1 whole raised to 4 when x lies between 1 to 3 and 1 when x is greater than or equal to 3. So here they gave a function capital F of x. You can observe here they gave capital F of x, not small f of x. So our function, they give that this capital F of x lies between when x is less than or equal to 1. Here our 1 is 1 here, so 0. So our function is when it is less than or equal to means up to here it is. So our function is 0. This side when it is lies between 1 to 3, suppose 3 is here somewhere, then our function is what here, c into x minus 1 whole raised to 4. And suppose x is greater than or equal to 3 means here, then our function is 1, means it is here, this side it is plus infinity and here it is minus infinity. But you can observe here they gave capital F of x is equal to 0 when x is less than or equal to 1. They gave this function, that is capital F of x, and asked to find PDF, means probability density function, which is small f of x. So they gave here cumulative function. So using this cumulative function we have to find probability density function. As we know that our probability density function f of x is given as differentiation of our capital F of x, that is cumulative distributive function. So from this we can write our f of x as differentiate this function with respect to x. So differentiation of 0 is 0, x is lies between 0 to 1. Now differentiation of this term is, see as it is, differentiation of x minus 1 whole raised to 4 is 4 into x minus 1 raised to 3, that is 4 minus 1 into differentiation of x is 1, which is lies between here, x is lies between 1 to 3. Next differentiation of 1 is what? 0. So this is when x is greater than or equal to 3. So this is our small f of x. Next, by observation you can see here our limits are when x is less than or equal to function 1. So here our function is 0 when it is greater than 3, means here our function is 0. So our function here lies between 1 to 3, that is 4c into x minus 1 whole cube. This is our function which lies between 1 to 3. So our limits are from 1 to 3. So by observation we can see that our function f of x is what? Positive. That is f of x is greater than or equal to 0 for what? Our c should be 0. Here we have to find value of c, and by using the condition of PDF, that is probability density function, we have to find our value of C. So this is our first condition. Second condition is what? Integration from minus infinity to plus infinity, f of x dx is equal to 1. Now limits are from 1 to 3. F of x is what? C into x minus 1 whole cube, 4 into C x minus 1 whole cube dx is equal to 1. Take 4c constant outside. Integration of x minus 1 whole cube is x minus 1 whole raised to 4 divided by 4 from the limit 1 to 3 is equal to RHS as it is. Now this 4 and this 4 will get cancelled. C as it is. Now put upper limit and lower limit. So in place of x, put first upper limit. 3 minus 1 is 2 raised to 4. Here we have raised to 4 minus 1 minus 1 is 0 raised to 4 is equal to 1. Now C into what is 2 raised to 4? 16 minus 0 is 16 is equal to 1. Now 16 into C is equal to 1. So I want C is, so send the 16 that side, so it is 1 by 16. This is our required value of C. Therefore probability density function f of x is given as 4 into C, that is 1 by 4 into C, 1 by 16 into x minus 1 whole cube. 4 ones are 4, 4s are. So our probability function, that is probability density function PDF, is given as x minus 1 whole cube by 4, where x lies between 0 to 1. 1 to 3. This is our required answer.